You know what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Keep the low one.
Welcome back to the You Know What It Is podcast, man. It's your boy.
Javari. Two-turn, baby girl, you know me.
Yeah. And today behind the camera, man, we got the one and only DJ Dame in this bitch. You feel me? This motherfucker came back in this motherfucker after a while, but he back here. We doing things, big things. You know what I'm saying? So today, man, on the pod, we got Saucey Downs, my guy.
Hey, in the building. Am I? Can I? Yeah, there we go. Sounding silky smooth.
Yeah.
You know what it is,
So how you been, man? How you feeling?
man. You know I've been blessed, bro. I can't complain about anything, man. Shit, I'm just here. I'm thankful. Shit, just feeling good, dog. To be honest.
So my first introduction to you was I think Jerry told me about you. Jerry told me about you. A couple other people told me, and then I saw Chris performed at one of your shows. Where you from? Where the fuck you come from? Cause I'm from Vegas, born and raised. This is my stomping ground. So I want to know where everybody, you know what I mean, that be mingling around my peoples be and where they from.
Bet. Okay, so originally I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So born there, and then I moved here to Vegas when I was 11. So yeah, I moved here to Vegas when I was 11, and that was in '99. So
Okay.
I pretty much say I'm from Vegas because I've been here so long. You know, I went middle school, high school, working and everything here in Vegas. So I'm from Vegas.
You don't really know shit about Milwaukee like that.
Yeah, not past.
I mean, have you gone back and forth, or was it just like?
So when I moved out here, I didn't go back until like 18 years later, which was crazy because I was like seeing my dad for like the first time in like 20 years, like really just re-meeting a nigga, you know. So yeah, I went back in like 2017. And that was cool. Like Milwaukee's it's a cool place, but I'm glad that I grew up here because I just would have been a totally different dude. You
Yeah.
know? So yeah, man.
I feel like the Midwest definitely raises niggas a little bit different.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I think that's the one thing that kind of just sets me apart a little bit is the fact that, you know, I started my life in Milwaukee. So,
Right.
you know, I kind of have that little. Like when people meet me, they always be like, "Well, where you from? Where you from?" And it's like I think it's just that Milwaukee that's in me. Like it's never gonna leave. But yeah, man, like Vegas is home for me. So yeah,
Yeah, man. Like I've been seeing the rounds that you've been making, the noise that you've been making. Just the motherfuckers that like when I go into rooms and shit. Like when I was at when I saw you at the Akasha shit.
right.
It's like, yo, how like. Vegas is too small, bro, because it's like it seems like all of the talented motherfuckers that I be talking to already know each other.
Right.
You know what I mean? So when it comes to you making your music and shit, because we was listening to it right before you got here, like that shit was on repeat. That big mood, big mood, bruh.
Yeah.
That shit is good, dog. So it's like, how do you be like? Why is the drops like as scarce as they are right now? Because I've seen the last drop was in 2022. Unless you're just dropping on YouTube.
You know what? So for me, it's kind of always been like I've always been like a project dude. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not like I don't want to be posting. I don't want to do none of that unless I have like a project for you to go and listen to. Right. And it's been like that my whole career. If you go and look at my discography, you'll see that like every 2 to 3 years, pretty much, I'll give you a project. I am getting to the point where I understand that like that cannot be the process going forward.
Visibility is needed.
Visibility is definitely needed, and then also it's just something inside of me that just wants to drop more often. You know, I think for me it's just I'm definitely gonna go on like a run of like singles, and just like fucking like flexing my muscle, to be honest, because yeah, it's like the people who support me, my supporters, my fans, they don't deserve that. You know, like me personally, I'm a fan of like Larry June and like Primo Rice, like who we were like talking about before we started. And one of the things I like most about them is that like you can just go to their music and just get lost in their music.
Facts.
So I just want to be able to give like my listeners that too. So, you know, it's gonna be a little bit of a transition, but and one thing for me has just always been like quality over quantity.
I feel like that gets lost nowadays.
Yeah, it definitely does, especially with you know, like the attention span that just like most general people have, and it's not a knock on anybody for having a short attention span. It's tough to have a long attention span with the world that we currently live in. So, you know, I think that's just it. But I'm good, man. I'm actually a month in, no weed. Yeah,
shit. I need to get like you, brother.
Yeah, since Sauce Night, which was the event that Crooks, you saw Crooks at. So yeah, I've been off weed since my birthday, man. And yeah,
why the kick?
Well, the plan is to take it 60 days, but for me personally, it's like whenever I'm not smoking, my direction is much more focused.
Damn.
Yeah.
That is completely factual. I feel like smoking, we should take that as like a reward thing. I do it too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like at some point I need to really, just like you, just hone in, do what I need to do, stop smoking, because real talk, when you smoke and shit like that, it can either make you complacent
right
and lazy, or it could help you and push you forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like for the most part it's been helping me. I've gotten to a point where I'm at right now. I'm able to smoke and work at the same time. So I feel like I could do that, but at the same time, what if I stop smoking?
Yeah.
How much work would get done? You know what I mean?
It is no way that like you're gonna stop smoking and it not be beneficial for you.
Right.
So and that's what I understand. Like every time, like normally, like every year around my birthday, I will take a break just to kind of refresh myself, because that's when my year starts, when my birthday comes. So yeah, like just taking that break, getting a new focus, getting clarity of mind, and then also like when I'm not smoking, my dreams be like
vivid.
Boy, they be movies, boy. Like I be like, bruh, I literally just
I don't remember the last time I dreamed.
Bruh, yeah, take a break. Even if you take a break for like 3 days, bro, you gonna have a crazy dream. That's just how it go. At least for me. Yeah, when I like now it's like I wasn't, when I was smoking, I wasn't dreaming, but now, bro, like I'll dream in a nap. Like even if I'm like napping for like 30 minutes, it's like I done had a whole movie. Like literally today, I just had a dream. I had a Kendrick dream, which is like one thing. I when I do dream, I have celebrities in my dreams a lot, and this is maybe, I want to say this was just only like my second Kenny dream, and yeah, this one was quick, but it was crazy. So it was like, man, this nigga was on like the east side, like kicking in and shit. Like it was just wild, but. Yeah, man, those dreams definitely go vivid when you take a break from the weed.
As I say that, I'm smoking right now.
Yeah, no, but do your thing though, cause it's like a smoke for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just the
That's why you know, Saucey was coming in. I'm like, shit, we about to blow down. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't, you know, damn, I should have known that.
Nah, you good.
I should have known that.
You good, man. I'm not smoking, so definitely like smelling weed for me is great. You know what I'm saying?
Does it make you like does it make your senses, like when you get around weed after you haven't smoked it for a long time, like it's so strong to you? Like does it smell?
Yeah, like you can smell it. Like now I be smelling weed like down the block. Yeah, I'm like, oh, like, but when you smoke weed, the weed can be right up under your nose. You don't smell it.
Exactly. I don't smell shit.
Yeah. And it's just like, yo, like when I'm not smoking and I can smell weed, I'm like I'm rooting for that person.
Yeah.
Cause it's like I want to smoke, but for me it's just like I'm gonna get that reward when I go to sleep. That's just what it is. The same shit that I'm feeling, that I want to feel, I'm gonna feel that when I go to sleep. And then the cool thing about that is like, so say you smoke, right? You get some creativity for max an hour, right?
Yeah, right.
But when you have like a crazy dream and you haven't been smoking, that creativity lasts for days, bro. So, I'm a big advocate on smoking, but I'm also a big advocate of taking a break as well.
Yes. I feel like taking breaks is necessary. Getting that tolerance, because a tolerance builds up, and once that tolerance builds up, then you got to smoke and smoke and smoke. Then you're wasting more money. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like it's both. It's a waste, and it's also, it's medicine, nigga. It makes niggas calm down. It makes niggas chill out. It makes me really think about a lot of shit that I got going on in my life and what can change and what I can do. Mm-hmm. It gets me there sometimes, you know what I mean? In the same way niggas take shrooms so that they're able to see clearly. I took shrooms for the first time, I think last year.
Okay.
And I love them shits.
Yeah, no, shrooms are like
clear mind. I want to talk to you about everything that's on my mind. I want to tell you how I want to expand on certain things and shit like that. It's a different mindset.
And it's like, it's nothing in a way. It's very clear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like that higher level of consciousness that you get from weed, but you don't get none of the grogginess. You know what I'm saying? And that it's like, if you can compare it to anything, it's literally just like God coming through your skull right now. You know what I'm saying? And you just be giving it up. And it's like there's no feelings. There's feelings. There's strong feelings, strong emotions attached to what you're saying, but also the emotions aren't getting in the way of you getting out what you got to get out. So, shrooms is definitely a gift too, man. And we gotta say, this is crazy, bro. Like when I got here, the Lakers were up like 7 or 8, and now these niggas is down 3. Like, yeah, man, Jamal Murray is something. I've been knew he was nice even before the bubble, but it's just like watching that dude play. It's just like the way he played the game is so different, and he's so relentless, bro. He nicer after the injury, right?
More, at the guard play. Like before this series started, I'm on some it's gonna come down to the guard play, whatever. Like, and I thought the Lakers honestly had a little better guard play, but Michael Porter Jr. he balling.
Right? Yeah, this nigga hitting threes, hitting big threes.
Jamal Murray is different.
Yeah, bro. His game, dude. His game. I just love his game, bro.
But so you be watching NBA? You stay up to date with everything?
You know what? It's crazy. Since I have my son, I kind of be on it a little more. But what we do now since this year's playoffs, I've been watching more complete games. But I'm a big fan of just going and watch like the whole little 9-minute shit on YouTube, and it got all the baskets. I like watching that. Like when my son was like days, like it's like since then we would just like watch it together, and I'll watch it until he falls asleep. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I would catch up on basketball. But yeah, I'm into sports a little bit. I'm gonna always be a sports fan, man.
You watch football?
Not as much. I used to. So I'm a Packer fan, obviously, because I'm from Milwaukee. If you don't like the Packers, once you leave, they don't allow you back in the state.
My brother is a Green Bay fan, and
my brother's a Packers fan too.
That.
Hey, we travel well.
Philly. Not from Philly. We are from Vegas, nigga.
Facts. We from Vegas.
We are from Vegas.
Packers? Okay.
Nah, but Packers go though. Packers is like somebody said this the other day, and I never thought of it like that, but they said like the Packers are low key America's team under the Cowboys. So like right after the Cowboys, there's a lot of Packer fans.
I think what it is there was a lot of Brett Favre fans.
It was a lot of Brett Favre and then a lot of Aaron Rodgers. So it's only been like consistently like 40 years of greatness.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like both dudes played like damn near 20 years. So it's okay to be like, okay, I'm gonna be a Packer fan. Like, and it's just the same thing. It's just the culture. Like nigga, like we're gonna suck this season. You know what I'm saying? Like we definitely not gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah, you see your boy left and took everybody.
He left, man. And the thing is like I'm glad that he left for both ways, for him, because it's just like yeah, because he's been on the Packers long enough to where it's like I want that nigga to be happy too as well. Like I ride with that nigga.
And at the end of the day, you can win so many host, like you get to the playoffs.
Right.
You can only get to the playoffs so many times before you not getting to the Super Bowl gets noticed. Because once he got to the Super Bowl and won the Super Bowl, he was like, all right, cool. Aaron Rodgers, that
And
dude.
then never went back again.
Never went the fuck.
At least Brett went back again the next year.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? And then the Broncos, like they put it on us, dog. But yeah, it was like, yeah, for as good as he is and for as many MVPs as he has, dog, we don't have enough Super Bowl trips, dog.
Right.
So yeah, it was time for him to get up out of there. I'd rather go 10-6, 10-7 with a dude and we lose in the semis, but it's like, okay, you can see the progression.
Because
You
at the
look
end of the
forward to
day,
that next year for sure.
Exactly.
Look
I
forward
can't
to it
keep
with him.
looking forward to, like right now, I'm excited for Tua Tagovailoa. I'm excited for it.
Way
I
to
know he
butcher the
has his
shit out of his
issues.
name.
Right.
He has the issues. Tua Tagovailoa.
But
Tua Tagovailoa.
hey, you
Tua
the first
Tagovailoa.
nigga I've ever heard pronounce his name. Like I haven't
Tua
like
Tagovailoa.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua Tagovailoa. Tagovailoa. I'm trying to tell you that's what it is. So he, like, I understand he's injury prone and everything like that, but at the same time, I'm excited for the man. I'm
It
excited
ain't
for what he
even
can
that.
do. Huh?
I said it ain't even that he injury prone. They
No,
just
it's
put,
just-
put him in a bad situation.
I-
No, at the
also-
end of the day,
you-
hey, you
you
didn't
can't-
see this new
you can't
signees that we
have-
got
you
though.
can't
You
have
ain't
that
see
man
what
come
we
back
just
in the
signed
game.
for the line, bro.
You can't have
That's
that man
that's
come
last year,
back
bro.
in the
That's last year. We're not
game,
talking
man.
about that now. What I'm talking about is what
Them
we did
concussions
on.
last forever.
What I'm talking about. What I'm
That's
talking
a
about.
brain injury.
What I'm talking about is what we did in postseason or in after everything.
But you gotta look, like I said, you gotta look
Right
forward
after
to
the draft,
you gotta
we
look forward to the future.
Right after,
You gotta
that's what
look
I'm talking about. Right after
You
the
can only
draft,
take
we
so many
grabbed
hits to the head.
four offensive linemen, four
Wait, so
first
You get-
round
you get
offensive
hit
linemen.
one good time.
so
You
he's
get
been
hit
getting, he's
one
been
good
getting
time.
like concussions.
Man,
he
he
got
had
3 of them.
back to back to back.
He got 3 concussions.
Back
He
to
only
back.
been in the league like what, 2 years?
Exactly.
Hey, I ain't gonna even lie though. Like Aaron
Them
Rodgers,
niggas be slamming his shit though.
Aaron Rodgers got a concussion
Pause.
early in his career.
Right.
Yeah,
A
so
concussion.
it-
He ain't get a concussion, come back in the game and get another concussion.
that shit is crazy. That's like nigga, your brain was in an accident by itself.
Listen,
And as
he's
a-
had a
as team
year of
doctors, why
rest.
y'all
He's had a
allow that
year of
man to
rest.
Go back out there.
He'll be okay.
So he from Alabama?
Yeah.
From Alabama?
Like
No, he's
that-
from
the
Hawaii.
college, the
Oh yeah,
college.
but
yeah. He
yeah,
went to
yeah,
Alabama. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so he probably gonna end up being a solid pro.
Like Jalen Hurts was there, then Jalen Hurts was doing trash, and then fucking they put Tua in.
But then it's crazy. It's
Tua did
like
that
this
thing.
nigga Jalen Hurts is like a league MVP now, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy how like just going to Alabama just like
But you got to realize, bro, Nick Saban is over there. He running that shit. Nick Saban used to be the Miami Dolphins
Back
coach,
quarter-
and that's where I was like, this is retribution. He is giving us the best quarterback that they have had in a while. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we haven't had an Alabama player, I don't think.
Kenyon Drake.
Kenyon Drake, yep. We did have Kenyon. We did draft him.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I'm saying. Nick Saban, he was giving us these things because he fucked us over for them 11 years.
yeah.
That's what I'm going to say.
So he coached the Dolphins 11 years.
I think it was like 11 or 8 years.
Okay.
It was-
That's
it was a cool
crazy,
little time.
11 or 8. Like they don't.
Yeah,
go together,
like,
but-
what?
Not at all. It
That's
was
a
in between.
3 years.
It was some time. It was some time frame like that. It was a long time. But I would like to see some changes. I'd like to see some new things, and I think that we're gonna do it. We did it in the off season, so
And y'all still got Tyreek Hill too, right?
oh for sure. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. We got Jalen Ramsey now, like Xavier Howard, like
Yeah, y'all might be
Javon
doing something down
Holland.
there.
Our secondary is top tier, bro. Top
But
tier.
Yeah.
you gotta look at this. Who's in that division now? Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, we ain't finna
With
do
that-
shit with the
thank
Jets.
you.
Oh,
Thank you.
Like,
Aaron
We already showed the Packers what we could do last
They
year.
got some excitement back there. I don't know. He done took a couple good weapons.
We got some excitement too.
Sauce Gardner. I mean, Sauce
got
Gardner.
Sauce Gardner
go hard.
He been recruiting.
he Sauce
He been
Gardner go hard.
recruiting.
I'll fuck with him. I fuck with Sauce Gardner just because his name is Sauce.
Facts.
You know, but but he play hard too. So
what artists you been listening to that are out of the city? Like, which ones you really be fucking with?
Larry the most, dog. Larry is like Larry Currency. I fuck with Primo a little bit. Those are kind of been like the ones that I listen to the most. I've been listening to more rappers where it's just like If I could model my career,
Yeah.
uh, those are the dudes. You know what I'm saying? It's when I look at Larry June and I look at like Currency, I see freedom as an artist.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So more than anything, it's just like, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, I know who I am. I know that like I'm Kendrick. I know that I'm Drake. I know that I'm,
Him.
you know what I'm saying? I know that I'm a star, you know what I'm saying? But it's like at the end of the day, I want the freedom to be able to do whatever I want, say whatever I want, and provide for my family and live a cool life, dog. Like, to be completely honest. So,
Bro, that's
but
all
yeah,
we all looking for. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that's the end goal
yeah.
for real.
But yeah, man.
So, what about in the city though? Like, what local artists?
Local artists, to be honest, man, me and this dude, we like, I would say like really within the last 6 months, we built like a real strong like friendship, man. I don't know if you heard of him. His name is D McKenzie. Man, this dude is, he calls himself the go getter, and he's definitely like a go getter, dog. Like he's like one of those artists where I look at it and I'm inspired because he's always doing something. And then he's always willing to go after what he's trying to do. So, um, big fan of him. And I actually got a song with him called Band's Demand. It's on all streaming platforms. So yeah, D McKenzie, Timeless. I'm a fan of Timeless. I'm a fan of East God Selly. Um, just a fan of like the work that he puts in. Um, yeah, so I'm a fan of him, bro. Like, to be honest, bro, anybody that's doing it, bro, and they doing it with a passion, bro, I'm a fan.
You see,
Yeah.
East guy got the motherfucking got the Aces goddamn anthem and shit going on.
Yes, yes. It bro, like, and the thing is like that dude has been doing this thing for so long, bro. Like,
You watch the documentary?
his documentary, no,
Yeah,
I
he
have
got it
not.
out on YouTube right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. But it's crazy because I actually did. So I'm real big on experiences and events, right? So one of the first events that I did was called Sauce Mode Live, right? And Selly was on the lineup. Selly was on the lineup. He was like the co-headliner, but I was doing it at these apartments that I was living in, and it had a rooftop pool, and they came in and shut us down before he could perform. And like they're shutting us down. They're like, yeah, we're gonna close at 8. And I'm like, and I go to Selly, and I got so much respect for Selly because like I went to him and I was like, bro, they about to shut us down. I know that like you supposed to be going on. Like, can you just do just one song? You know what I'm saying? And then let me rock my set. Cause, you know, it's my event. Everybody came to see me. And he was like, oh yeah, no, for sure. And then he got up there, he was about to do his shit. Then for some reason his shit the shit wasn't working. Like the music
The
wasn't
music
playing.
wasn't playing.
Yeah, and then I was like, hey, Selly bros, just let me just go. And he was like, yeah, go ahead. And then the nigga stayed and watched me, bro. Like so he didn't get to perform and he stayed and watched me perform. And it's like I had respect for him before that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But after that, it's just like, yeah, definitely got respect for him. And then also, um, the end of 2019, before the pandemic, me and him both opened up for Dizzy.
Damn.
And that was cool because that show that I was telling you about, that was like that was Memorial Day 2018. Or which day about to come up on the 29th here? Is that Memorial Day or is that
Yeah, Memorial Day.
Memorial-
Labor Day is in September.
okay, I always get them two mixed up.
Yeah.
Cuz they like to me they just random holidays.
Labor Day's in September. Memorial Day weekend is coming up. It's
Yeah.
the 29th.
Isn't that what I just said?
No.
Yeah, that is
Labor
what he
Day is in
said.
September.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yep.
No, we good.
Yep.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
the
like
weed.
so really since then, like, and it's crazy because Selly used to go to DP.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a Rancho nigga.
Oh shit, my dad went to
shit.
Rancho.
Right? Yeah, we was talking about that last time
Yeah.
when we linked up. Yeah, so but my cousin, he went to DP, and that nigga, like, he would always tell bros, he still to this day, bros, you need to do a song with Selly, bros, you need to link up with Selly, bros, you got, and it's like, nigga, I'm a fan of him, so it's like, nigga, yeah, like it's gonna happen when it happens. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing. Like, people on the outside looking in, they think that people should do music together like more often and stuff like that. But
I mean,
it's like,
I do shit.
it just got to happen when it happened though.
It has to be organic.
It got to be organic. It got to be real, and it got to be like, and it got to be due. It got to be due for this to happen. But I said all that to say, 2018 was when he was supposed to do like Memorial Day 2018 when he was supposed to do my show, and then like fast forward to 2019. It's literally like December 2019. Both of us ended up opening for Dizzy just off of like niggas going to Dizzy Post and was like, yo, you got to put these niggas on the show. Yep. So it was cool to see both of us working from that point up into this point. So,
how was that like with people when they drop your name in certain things, right? Does the artist or how does that interaction happen afterwards?
So in that situation, Dizzy hit me up. He hit me up directly and he was like, yeah, like, you know, like people have been saying your name, like, you know, I gotta have you on the show, and it feels good. It's just a credit to the work that I've been putting in, and then also the connection and just like what I give people when they come and see me perform. Like honestly, like yeah, like music, yeah, I could give you a song every week. Like I have the songs on my laptop. You know what I'm saying? Like I could give you a song every week, but the thing that I do enjoy the most with the least amount of effort, bro, is performing.
Right.
And when I perform, you're gonna feel that. You know what I'm saying? So
you always got performance tracks?
Always got performance. I mean, man, we talked about this, bro. It's like man, performance tracks is a must, bro.
Come on.
You know, like if you don't got performance tracks, you're not performing. You just showing everybody your music.
Karaoke.
That's what I feel. And not even what I feel, bro, that's facts, bro. If you don't got performance tracks, bro, you just showing niggas your songs and you rapping along with it. Cause ain't nobody gonna be able to feel. You know what I'm saying? That's the moment to where, bro, I got like Big Mood, all that shit. All that shit.
What is Shakita?
Shakita.
I like
Left
Shakita.
Hand,
Is Shakita a real fucking girl? We gonna talk about it later. Keep going.
We gonna get into it.
No, come on.
But yeah, so all those songs, bro, I performed those songs, bro, for a year and a half before they even came out, bro.
Right.
And that, I have performance tracks and people were like begging for them every time they see me. Oh, where can I go and listen to this? I'm like, man, you gotta wait till this come out. And then when it came out, it was just like the people who really enjoyed it was happy, bro. And I just love that the most, bro. Like if and that's one thing. Like I kind of see another dude, Lil Russell, right?
Didn't you meet him?
I met Lil Russell, bro, and this nigga told, and I had a crazy Lil Russell dream too. I'm telling you,
before or after?
This was after, bro. Okay. But I told you the celebrity dreams go crazy, and it's crazy because it's a artist out here. Her name is Nas Khalid, or
I think I heard of her.
Yeah, bro. She was just at the Akasha shit. She was the one that was there that looked like a star. The one
was she talking?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep,
with the Jill Scott looking motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, I remember now.
Okay,
Go ahead.
she also do readings, spiritual readings and stuff like that. And she's done readings for me before. And then I was telling her about my dreams, and what she told me was, all that is your higher self coming to you in your dream and telling you that like this is for you. You know what I'm saying?
I be feeling like that too.
And every time in my dream, when it's like a celebrity and I'm telling them like, yeah, like I fuck with your shit, like they always be telling me that I'm the nigga, right. like you the nigga. So it's just like it kind of always like pointing the mirror back at yourself, like you know what I'm saying. So
dreams speak to you, man, and when them dreams speak to you, listen to that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
A lot of people they stray away from it. They be too scared.
I just came back from a little hiatus. And before my hiatus, I literally had a dream about everything that happened. And it's so crazy that I say that shit, boy. I swear to you, my boy. And that shit had me freaked out afterwards. I had to let one of my little shorties know, like, I literally had to call her right after my dream.
Yeah.
Explain the whole dream. And
then it happened.
Then it happened.
Yeah.
Happened,
no. Oh, and that'd be the crazy thing, too, is like something that happened in your dream. And then like in your waking
Just
life.
don't pay attention to it at first, but it's like, damn, I seen this
See,
shit.
but I've been experiencing it long enough to where it's like I know that if I experience it in a dream, this situation is gonna come up in real life.
Yeah.
Whether it's like an emotional thing, because you know, like how some dreams you can't remember them, but you remember the emotion attached with it.
Facts.
Dog, I think that's what deja vu is.
And
Yeah.
I think you dreamed about it or something happened, and then you're reliving it in real life, and it's like, damn, I've already
that
been
deja
here. I've
vu,
seen this
yeah.
before.
You
So it kind of for me it prepares me. It's just like, for lack of better words, it's like a situation happened in your dream and you don't like it and you kind of bitch up in your dream. When I'm in real life, I'm not gonna bitch up because I
Right.
remember how I felt on the other side of bitching up.
Okay.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
feel me? So like, I really be using the dreams as the tools that they supposed to be, bro. But I don't even know what you had asked me for me to get to that.
Me neither.
But it's like, nigga, we talking. It's crazy. Before I came here, my wife was like, if you're married or you're in a relationship, you always, when you leave the house, you're on a timer.
Right? Oh boy, I'm on one right now.
Hey, yeah, and my wife was like, so how long you gonna be? I'm like, it's a podcast.
ETA.
Yeah, like I can't
What's ETA?
really give you a estimate.
Like, come on,
vibe.
They
It's
want
like-
she gonna want an estimate. They
And
always
I'm
want
like,
that.
come on, babe. Me and you we didn't set up and watch 3-hour podcasts.
Facts.
The whole podcast.
Facts.
So it's like I might just be up here talking to niggas for 3 hours, bro. Like,
You never know, especially
You don't-
as good the conversation's going.
If
you
the
just-
conversation is
you
going and
just keep
flowing-
it rolling, and I mean,
I'm gonna keep it going because regardless of if we put the whole thing out or bits and we can use bits and pieces of it. It doesn't have to be the whole 5 hours of. I mean, I hope we ain't gonna talk for 5 hours, but
Right.
shit,
but if it happened, it happened.
it happened. It happens.
Right.
It's happened
Look,
before.
baby,
It has happened
really
before.
chopping it up.
yeah. I
That's
was
a fact.
telling somebody, I was excited to do this podcast because this is probably like the fourth one I've done.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like the first one where it's just like, nigga, we just talking shit.
Oh yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? Like the other ones, it was like I did one for the library, which was cool. You know what I'm saying? I did one with my boy, and he not black. Just like call a spade a spade. He not black, so it's like I can't give it up like how I'm finna give it up with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So this is like my first time being able to do a podcast like this, and I'm excited to see like the gems that come from what we talking about.
Bro, because at the end of the day, I feel like anybody that comes up on here or anybody that I feel like I can have a genuine conversation with, that has to be, I need to record that. Because half of the times we'll be like when we were at the damn show.
Yeah.
Great conversation.
Podcast material right there.
Right there. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I need to have like a camera on me at all times, just like going, but I don't want to be the police.
Man,
So
I you know what? I said the same thing. I need somebody recording me all the time. Just because, bro, like,
but maybe if you had a nigga in the back that was just like, yo, I'm recording. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody know, like this is he following me. I'm doing my day to days
but
like
here's
Wiz
the-
used to
here's
do back in the
the-
day.
here's
At the end of
thing.
the day, some of the shit that happens, that I mean, it just
It's
happen.
gold.
That's the golden. That's the
Facts.
golden shit that
Facts.
And
you
on
need,
me-
you need that type of content.
and on my end, bro, I'm a law abiding nigga. So like,
So it ain't gonna be nothing really reckless or crazy going on.
yeah, and if it's like you gonna get caught on camera doing some shit, bro, that is on you, bro.
And like I said, 9 times out of 10, we gonna clip that shit.
We can clip it.
You can clip it.
But it exists in it now. It exists in the universe somewhere though. Like, and it's crazy because like niggas, some shit on your hard drive they can get to.
Dog.
It's
Boy,
crazy out
It
here,
don't-
bro.
It don't be making no sense.
Bro, we have no privacy, bro.
And now you see the AI shit. They talking about you record your voice for 15 minutes on your iPhone, and it's gonna be able to mimic your voice.
Makes sense, bro. But here's the thing that I feel about that, because somebody was like, "Oh, how do you feel about that?" I was like, "Nigga, I have songs out." like nigga, if niggas want my voice, they can go and get my voice. You gonna go use my voice? Please do it.
Please
Please do it. It's
give
my
me some
voice.
credit. Facts.
Exactly.
As long as I get some credit, I'm cool.
So it's like, man,
Like with the AI Drake shit, like when they put the AI song out, if that song hit 1 billion streams and shit like that, if you put Drake as a credit, shit, I wouldn't be mad.
and on top of that, it's just like, even if it's not a credit, we go listen to the clip or whatever it is, and we know it's Drake.
Yeah.
Now Drake is in our mind. He's in our psyche. So it's like, niggas can't be too mad, bro. Like, the thing is what niggas be trying to move too far away from what's going on. And the real thing is that niggas got to learn to do is just integrate on what's going on.
Niggas they don't want to be a part of the matrix.
Niggas want to go back to the 90s, which like I'm a 90s kid. I grew up in the 90s.
Baby.
I love the 90s, but it's like it's past.
Yeah.
So all I can do really is show my son the Wayans brothers and Martin, you know what I'm saying, and hope he gets some of what I got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's a different time, man.
I feel like there was good life lessons in the shows that we were watching back in the day, and all we have to do is just pass some shits on in the same way that I used to watch Matlock when I was a kid.
Nigga, Matlock used to go hard, my nigga.
Matlock was Law and Order
conviction
before.
rate? It got to be like 100%.
100%. That nigga wasn't missing.
He was sending niggas to jail, bro.
Bro, didn't give a fuck.
And
White,
so
black,
smooth and nonchalant
didn't
about it.
give a fuck. Country as shit. Bro, that was
that same ass suit, that same ass gray suit.
dog.
Like, nigga.
That was Andy Griffin, nigga. Andy Griffin was Matlock.
Hey, and that's the thing. That's the thing, bro. Like, the nigga pretty much had like 2 careers.
Bro.
You get me? Like,
The black and white career.
right.
Then you get a little bit older and it's like, oh, resurgence.
I'm coming back. It's like, bro, that's the thing. And that's why, like, me and you talked about it. Like, OGs in the city that gave it up.
Yes.
Y'all didn't have to give it up, bro.
Y'all definitely could have. I feel like a lot of them stopped because of the times and shit. You got the streaming and shit. A lot of niggas don't even know how to work their motherfucking phones. Half of these old niggas don't know how to work their phones for real. So it's like, all right, you got the young niggas who are making music on their phones, trying to show the old niggas like, yo, you could just do it like this.
And the old niggas like, no, nigga.
Man, nah, man, you got to get the whole system, man. We got to get the whole thing.
They don't know what's going on, man.
They don't know what the fuck is happening.
I had an old nigga talking to me. Man, I had this bitch hit me up. I was just talking to motherfucking Shakira. I'm like,
Shakira?
Man, he was saying some name, Alicia Keys.
Oh, this nigga got scammed.
Bro, I'm sitting here like, boy,
AI
these bots
nigga.
got
Big
your
scam.
ass on lock.
Yeah, oh God.
I'm like, little do you know, that's a nigga behind that shit.
Yeah.
Using that AI.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man. That's why it's just like, for me, it's just like, one, we talked about this. I'm not going to give up just because I just keep getting better and better, bro.
Yep.
I keep getting better and better at this, and it's a joy for me to be able to do it. And then also it's just like, to a certain extent, niggas they're not gonna do it like me. I'm needed.
Yes, sir.
I'm needed just because I'm gonna put the sauce on it how I'm gonna do it.
And that's how you gotta feel about it.
That's
Ain't
the only
nobody
way.
like me.
Ain't nobody like me, and bro, like, and then also I want to say to all the artists, all the rappers out here, bro, it's a team sport. At the end of the day, to get the city on, it's a team sport.
Facts.
It's not going to be one nigga, because if it was going to be one nigga, that would have already happened already, bro.
And don't be one to be like, oh, don't be hating on it, man. Yeah, you see your boy up there, he doing his thing, do-do-dum. Oh, man, do-do-dum. And that's how you get haters. Like, no, once I get there, I'm gonna bring y'all up. You feel me?
Because you know what? I might need to lean on you one day.
Let me get there first.
And
then, you feel me?
Or we can just all get there together, bro. Like, I've been to the DMV.
Yep.
And the like, there is not one main nigga in the DMV popping. The DMV is popping just because the DMV is popping.
As a whole.
Atlanta is popping because Atlanta is popping, bro.
Yes, sir.
Cali is popping because niggas just keep coming.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
sir.
And then they do. It's like, man, niggas out here want to charge each other for features, and it's like, nigga, if I'm good, do a song with me, bro.
Look at all the New York
It don't
niggas
matter about
that
the-
just be chilling with each other and just be fucking in the boroughs or whatever the fuck they be at and just be making music.
This shit is too small for us to not be fucking with each other.
Thank you.
It's too small for us to not be fucking
that
with each
shit.
other, bro.
Say that shit.
We all here, bro.
Saucey, do you know Sin City Thriller?
I heard the name before. I'm not familiar with any of that person's work. I'm not gonna say he or she because I don't know who
It's a man.
Okay,
But he
It's a man.
definitely
It's a man.
But he definitely he's working with Chris and stuff like that. FL Nino, certain artists around.
I
the
love
city.
FL Nino.
Oh, yeah?
I found out about this nigga.
I'm gonna clip that.
Yes, sir.
I found out about this nigga because I was buying weed from this nigga's uncle. and I was like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, bros, I do music.
He was like, oh, check my nephew out.
Bro, he's like, check my nephew out. And I went and checked this nephew out, and the nigga's nephew was FL Nino, and I was like, this nigga hard.
Man,
Nigga, FL Nino, everybody in the city should have a song with FL Nino, at least one.
I got a story
He's that
about
nice, bro.
boy.
That nice.
He's that nice.
He,
And it-
he is that versatile. He's able to do damn near anything that y'all need him to do. Sing, rap, make the beat. Fuck you want him to do.
Nigga's funny
nigga.
as fuck.
Nigga can get on there
Funny as
and just,
fuck.
bro, I'm trying to tell you, Nino is able to make hits. That's how I feel.
I feel like, he's, everybody in the city is needed, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody is in the city is needed for what they do and how they do it, bro. And niggas, it's a team sport, bro. I'm gonna say it again. The city is not gonna get on unless we all fuck with each other.
Bro,
the more we fuck
exactly.
with each other, the more the people who live here is gonna fuck with us.
Exactly, and that's how you build the culture.
Yeah, you might got
Ooh.
you might got
That's how
10,000.
you build the culture that we supposedly don't have.
I'm gonna bring it back to Nino real quick because in the same way, right? I'm not gonna put no names out there, but Nino writes as well.
Right.
A lot of these artists out here in the city wouldn't be these artists out here without that nigga.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of those out there too that he's wrote hits for and shit like that, and these niggas had to keep pushing that. And Nino humble as fuck. Nino don't gotta tell you everything he doing or who he's wrote for and all that other shit. But the nigga, when he gets on the mic, boy,
Hey,
something special.
And that's the thing. It's like people be trying to sleep on me. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the ones who do it, they respect me without even meeting me. Like
Right.
FL Nino, we ain't never even met each other. But when I drop something on it, he's commenting on it. When he drops something on it, I'm commenting on it because it's like, nigga, you do what you do exceptionally well, and if I don't acknowledge that, I'm hating.
You gotta respect the
Facts.
craft.
If you're holding back a compliment, you're hating.
hating,
That's just what it is, man. And that's why I'm glad I'm on You Know What It Is, bro.
Yeah, man.
Because I finally get to pop my shit. Like,
Because listen, you got to be as honest as possible. I don't want niggas to, because if, in all honesty, bro, if I didn't fuck with the music, I would not have sat you down, to be honest. Like, I got to fuck with the music at least somewhat in some way to be like, okay, I could ride to this. I could,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, this gives me some type of vibe. Because if I don't get a vibe from the music and shit like that, what are we talking about?
yeah, what I'm going to have you on
You
for.
know what I mean? Because it's like at the end of the day, yes, we're not really focused on the music here to talk about that shit. Yeah, we're going to talk about it.
Right.
But if you are not making some shit that I actually want to listen to, I don't think that I want to actually listen to nothing else that you're saying, to be honest.
No, facts. 100.
shit. And I ain't gonna cap. When you was playing the music prior to,
Jamming.
I was just sitting there jamming. I ain't know who was on, who the fuck was playing. I just knew this shit cold. You feel me? I'm just sitting in the back. I'm a DJ.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting in the back, just hearing this shit. I'm like, okay, just mind getting a little playlist going. But I'm just sitting here jamming to this shit. I'm like, okay, this shit hard. And shit, I got you right here sitting live in the flesh. Now
Yeah.
I know who's it behind. I'm like, okay, I could really fuck with bro. Now you know that leads me to go ahead and look into the music.
Yeah.
Go ahead, put that in my playlist.
Yes,
Next thing
please.
you know, I'm out here wherever I'm at, over at Big Jerk or maybe Zay
Nigga, Big
Rooftop.
Jerk. What? I love Big Jerk, by the way.
Yes, sir.
Love Big Jerk.
Shout out to the Bloomers.
Bro, I took my mom to Big Jerk. She don't
You
know.
took her for the night, or you took her like during the day?
I took her. It was like later at night. It was around like maybe like 8.
Oh, right when the hookahs was about to come out.
Just before,
Right
yeah,
before
Just
the
before,
hookahs.
just before it got popping. But my
Yes,
mama
sir.
was like, she was like, oh, I like this here. You know what I'm saying? But
It's a vibe.
my mom, she's not really like my mom. My mom is my mom, dog.
Right.
That's the best way to describe her.
Yep.
And Big Jerk was cool. I took her to Big Jerk. She only just ate the chicken. She ain't eat none of the sides. You know what I'm saying?
Mac and cheese, you gotta have the mac and cheese.
I'm telling her,
Gotta-
she was like, oh, the mac and cheese
gotta-
got stuff in it. I'm like,
yeah, it got some
Vegetables?
flight in it.
yeah,
That's some
vegetables.
fire in
That's
it.
the stuff that she's talking about.
Top
She-
flight.
I'm like, nigga, this shit is good, bro. Like, I love Big Jerk, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Jerk, dog.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
My fucking cousin on that shit.
yeah. What's his name?
Quentin.
Oh,
I know the other
my boy
nigga-
Q. Yeah,
Yeah, he used to play for the
I
Broncos.
know that's your cousin.
Okay.
That's crazy.
I know. I don't know. I don't want to split niggas' ownership up, but I think it's another nigga that I went
Maine?
to high school that. Yeah.
Yep, man.
Yeah, he
facts.
got partners.
He was one of the niggas. Like, I ain't gonna even lie. Tremaine was one of the niggas that like was in high school when I was a freshman. This nigga was like a junior, senior.
Okay.
And he was like one of the niggas. It's like, you know how it be niggas in high school. You kind of look up to this nigga. Like, you know
He
what
one
I'm
of them ones.
Because he's a cool high school nigga.
Cool as fuck.
And that nigga been cool ever since high school, man. And every time that nigga see me, it's love, man. So, yeah, shout out to Quentin. Shout out to Maine, nigga. At Big Jerk, man.
They're doing their thing over there, man.
Hopefully
That's a
they
fact.
put this on their page.
Man, hopefully.
Oh yeah, you know me. I send it straight over.
Boy,
And on that, I was a nigga that was.
send it straight
This is
over.
coming from a nigga that was vegan for like 6 years. So if I'm telling you I'm over there eating the chicken, post this shit.
I be telling, one of the best one of the best, if not the best Caribbean
in Vegas.
spot
It
in
buzz.
Vegas.
It
In
bust.
Vegas, bro.
I mean, we can cut this part out, but another place that got that's Caribbean that go hard is Paradise Jamaica.
Okay, because I ain't never heard of no other spots.
Paradise Jamaica go hard. It's like two aunties. It's like two aunties and they got an attitude.
Okay.
Ooh, I like that.
So
you
you know
better know what you want when you come up here.
Boy, on God, there's no time for guessing or none of that. Like, nigga,
Boy,
like,
what you want? What you want?
Yes, on God. There's like, you want that Callaloo plate? Yeah, like, they be on it, bro.
Don't be
Like,
asking for no substitutes. None of that. The plate
Bruh.
is coming. How the plate is coming.
bro, the Callaloo plate, and then I get the rum cake.
Oh,
The
I know that rum cake.
Bro, the
busted.
last time I had the rum cake, I was low key tipsy. It was that much rum in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
definitely have to
they
try that.
know what they doing.
For sure,
Yeah,
for
on
sure.
It's
God.
like a hole in the wall.
Uh,
All right, do they got like a spot now? They making their money.
they got a spot. They got a spot. It's like it's up Sahara.
Okay.
Upstairs.
Yeah,
okay,
if you just
yeah.
keep
Up
going
Sahara,
up
yeah.
Sahara, you gonna pass it.
They on the same street.
They
then.
on the same street. They
Facts.
just down. They probably down like another 7 minutes further.
Cause trust, I've been looking for like exotic food spots and shit like that. When he took me to the Tigray spot, eating that Ethiopian food, bruh.
Yeah, Ethiopian food bust. Like somebody had brought some to the crib, and niggas we just like. I mean, when I eat Ethiopian food, it just remind me of like you just eating with your hand. It's just
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Bruh.
You gotta eat that
it's the
fufu.
realest way to
That
eat
fufu.
food. Yeah,
I haven't
God,
had
wrap
the
it up in
fufu
the
yet.
little-
you know what
I
I'm
had the little bread joint. I don't remember what that shit's called, but
Fufu.
is the bread one fufu too?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, the fufu I thought was the
food itself?
the doughy one, like the white doughy one.
That's what you scrape it up with.
That's fufu.
Fufu.
Yeah, but what is the bread shit that's underneath that is sitting on top of?
No, that is the fufu.
No, that is the
believe.
fufu.
Bro, there must be multiple fufus then. I'm trying to tell you because the fufu I know is a white
another
ball
Caribbean
of dough.
spot you gotta try out. It's a new spot out here called the Pink Potato.
Ooh, that shit. See, that shit sound like the food gonna be gas.
It's so gas, brother.
I don't like the
This
sound
is
of
fufu.
Haitian Caribbean Haitian.
Oh, okay.
Haitian
I see
Creole
what he
food,
talking
boy.
about. I see what he talking about.
Yeah, that's
Show him so
fufu.
he can see. You gonna have to hold it closer.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they go ahead and flatten that out.
Yeah. No, but that should be. Don't that be having something in the inside of it?
No, it's just the dough.
Okay.
Fufu is pounded meal found in West African cuisines. It is I don't even know how to say
You know,
none
I'm
of these
gonna
words.
have to call up my boy young Kiflam. Hey,
Yeah,
yo,
ask Kif what
Hey,
that
yo,
shit is,
Kif,
man.
Like, man, my boy said this wasn't fufu.
Yeah, let me look up Ethiopian.
I don't
fufu.
like the sound of foodie because that term is just like it's overused.
Yeah.
But nigga, I like going to a nice food spot and enjoying what they have. Like I do my best to eat clean, but if I go to a restaurant and they best shit is the catfish, I'm gonna eat the catfish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna come back for it tomorrow. Like,
Yeah,
you
it's
know
called
what I'm saying?
fufu too.
Okay.
All of it's called fufu.
Nice.
That's it.
So we
So y'all was
we was
good.
all right.
Yep. Everybody right on.
Cultured.
yeah. We got culture out here in Vegas, man.
Yeah, man.
Pink
sir.
potato. I gotta check it out.
Yep,
got-
it's off
yeah.
Maryland Parkway.
Okay.
Maryland Parkway, yes, sir.
So, Sauce, you got anything coming up? You got any performances, songs,
No
projects?
No performances lined up. Also, man, I want to say I don't talk about it enough, but I actually teach a rapping workshop.
Oh shit!
Ooh, that's
Yeah, you got to
different.
talk about that. You got to talk
That's
about
different.
Yeah, so and I don't even want to say teaching. I run a rap workshop, and I do it every Saturday at the West Las Vegas Art Center. Also, man, if you black, you a person of color, you need to be at the West Las Vegas Art Center. Just for yourself, bro. You need to come in there once a month. You know what I'm saying, and just see what's over there because it's such a very community based. It's family. When I'm there, I don't look at it as work. And then they also allow me to run my workshop there as well. I also run it at the 80 Guy Knowledge Center, which is right on the street up the west side. Is right behind the Agassiz Boys and Girls Club. And it's just like, growing up, there was like the only rappers that I seen was on TV. I didn't see a nigga right in front of me like rapping or could rap or even talking about rap. So I'm glad that I could be that for the ones that's coming after me because like, it's cool if I do my thing and I get a little bit of fame, but like people need to be coming after us. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's something that I enjoy doing. So I do that every Saturday at the West Las Vegas Art Center. Yeah, you can. It's on Eventbrite, so tap in on the Eventbrite. Yeah, man. I'm gonna definitely be coming with with some singles. I'm gonna be this summer. I'm about to go crazy. Not go crazy with. I mean, honestly, any amount of dropping for me is going crazy.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Just because like I normally just get niggas albums. So, yeah, man. And then y'all niggas see me. If y'all see me out, hold me to that. Like, yo,
sure.
you ain't
For
gave
sure,
us.
for sure.
You ain't gave us a single in a minute.
Well, when that shit dropping?
Yeah, so about to be hitting them with the singles and just really just taking the creativity to the next level and a more consistent level, man. That's what I got going on. Yeah, man, and just still being the nigga that I am, man.
Yes, sir.
On a daily.
I feel that.
Yeah, and then you wanted to talk about the prior music, Shakita.
Yes. Is that a person? Is that a real girl?
So
Is that a couple girls?
no, what? So it's crazy, man, because it's like ever since I made the song it tends to evolve like year by year. It evolves into like a different meaning, right? So that the Shakita version that's actually out is not even the initial version of Shakita. This song was a different beat, and this shit was like ratchet as hell. Like I was rapping like Future, bro. Like and the lyrics was completely different, but the hook was pretty much the same. And like I started making like, so the last album that I made was like Sauce Mode, right? So Sauce Mode, you when you go to my Apple Music or my Spotify, all the songs that you see with like the crazy artwork,
Yeah.
that's all from Sauce Mode.
Okay.
But the I never released Sauce Mode as a streaming. I just released the songs. But Sauce Mode itself, I was selling my CD for $31. So that was like all through 2019. I sold 100 copies at $31. Each copy was unique. I'm burning it off my laptop on a blank like white disc, and then I'm drawing on the disc because like all my artwork, I do all my own artwork and stuff too. So I'm pretty much sold like 100 copies of that at $31. And yeah, so when it came to like, putting Shakita out, it didn't mesh with what the vibe of like Sauce Mode was. Like when I made Sauce Mode, if you go and listen to those songs, no cursing. And not on some me trying to be PC, it was just like, it was also, I was like challenging myself. And then also it was like, I want everybody to be able to sing these songs. Like I don't want to say nigga in these songs, 'cause I want white people to sing them.
Yep.
And I don't want niggas to look at the white people and be like, nigga, why you saying nigga?
Exactly.
I don't want to put cuss words in it because I want older people to be able to sing it. You know what I'm saying? And so it actually just like opened up what I'm able to do as an artist. Now I can do shit easier on a different level, and making those songs was one of the best things that I could have done like for my career. But So I switched. So basically, I'm at home. This beat is playing. My cousin, his name is Mashima. They call him Shima. Also, he has a business called Shima Shine Luxury Detailing.
Okay, that's okay.
That's my
facts.
blood cousin.
Okay,
like
say
my,
less,
like
say
my
less.
mama
No.
and his daddy is brother and sister.
All
So
right, bet. Well,
yeah.
I definitely know if Shima Shine Luxury, they be doing their thing.
Yes.
They've definitely been out. I've seen them. AP.
I'm
Or-
not familiar with AP.
Okay, so I've been seeing them, on the gram as of lately. Just really just moving.
Right.
I seen them when they first started their, the car wash and everything, just moving, and I seen, it's just progressing, and
Yep.
and now it's like, hey, Shima Shine.
Shima Shine.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
you need
okay,
your
so
shit done,
now
go
you
to
just
Shima
say,
Shine.
so it's built that in the back of my head, like, damn. Now I'm hearing of it live in the flesh, like, oh, I've just seen it on the gram.
Yeah.
Now I'm hearing about it. Next thing you know, shit,
You gonna be
I'm
getting your
about to
shit
be
washed.
referring to going to get my shit washed
Yeah.
over there. So yeah, no, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, so he was at the crib. He was playing Madden, and then his best friend is artist named Elijah from the Moon, which he's from Vegas, but he's based in LA right now.
Okay.
And he was at the beat is playing, and the nigga says like, "Who that fucking with Shakita, nigga?" And then I say it back to him, "Who that fucking with Shakita, nigga?" And then we just go back and forth saying it, and then that shit turns into a song, right? And then so I was sitting on that song for like a year, 2 years. And I seen y'all the niggas the version of that shit.
Hell
so y'all
yeah.
just bump that shit and y'all
Hell
just
yeah.
had that for y'all. But I'm like, okay, all right, let me redo Shakita, because I feel like I could really take it to another level and make it what niggas currently hear. And yeah, so I just sat down and I just made it something like real smooth, and like people love that song, bro. And yeah, so that's how that song came about. But I think Shakita may possibly be a real person. I think he was reading the Twitter post and he was like, "Who the fuck is Shakita, nigga?" Like, and then it progressed to just women. When I made it a nicer song, it just progressed to just women. You know what I'm saying? And it was a song for women. And then most recently at my event that I had on my birthday, the day before my birthday, which was called Sauce Night 2. Sauce Night 1 was my 31st birthday. Sauce Night 2 was my 35th birthday. So Sauce Night 2, the fight party. The lineup on that was crazy.
Yee.
And yeah, so when I performed it, I got real deep and I told people, man, like Shakita is like just yourself. You know what I'm saying? And when you look in the mirror, you got to be taking care of Shakita. You got to love on Shakita. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Shakita is whoever you want it to be. Whoever you want it to be. Just love on Shakita. That's it.
That's what's up. That's dope.
Hell
That's
yeah.
dope as fuck.
That was a way better explanation than what I thought it was. Shit.
Yeah. What you think?
He like,
hear?
who's this bitch Shakita?
Yeah, that's all I was thinking.
What
I
the
was
hell
like,
is he
goddamn.
talking
Yeah.
about? He
I
talking
was-
about you, Vari.
Low key though.
Yeah, you're speaking to my soul, man. Speaking to my
yeah.
soul. But so let's let the people know where they can find you, man. This was a great interview. You are one of a kind, brother. You came through with the energy. You was talking. You better than most, man. I fuck with it. This was a good one. I enjoyed myself.
I did too, man. It was cool. It's like it's low key like bittersweet that it's over now.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like one thing I learned is not to like overload your welcome. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because
so
you're gonna be back.
I'm definitely gonna
For
be back.
It's gonna be a lot more to talk about.
After I
on
give
it.
y'all like these 10 singles and y'all gonna be like, "Oh, this nigga on the run, nigga," like, and then it's gonna be another one. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have my actual, you know what I mean? Hopefully a panel will be here and we can go crazy for
And see,
real.
that was the thing. Panel, y'all should have showed up today. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, I got Vari here. And your name one more time. I
DJ
got
Dame.
DJ Dang.
Yes, sir.
I love it. Yeah,
Sir.
it was cool with just y'all two, man. To be 100%. I seen the podcast and I seen that it's like multiple people, but just having y'all two is just like, all right, we could really be ourselves in this space, and that's what all I'm about is just allowing people to be themselves.
Facts. I mean, in the podcasting space, a lot of things change. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Different hands come in, and
Shit, it's my first day back.
yeah, like he ain't been here for a while, so it's all right. Everything happens, and then when things get together. I don't know, but I know some good things are gonna happen with this pod, though.
Yeah.
Some good things are coming
No,
through.
again, it was definitely an honor to be on the podcast. Again, man, everybody can find me on all social media. YouTube is Saucey Downs, SAUCEY. Make sure you put the E in Saucey, man. 'Cause
Yep.
if you don't put that E in Saucey,
It
it
ain't
look
popping up.
corny. It look corny. I'm not a corny nigga. I'm very, very balanced. So it need to be those 6 letters. So Saucey Downs, follow me, man, and support me. And even if you're not gonna support me, nigga, support another artist that you know. Cause this shit is not. I mean, it may be easy. It's easy for us to do, but it's not as easy to live. So support us, man. That shit means everything.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
Facts. Well, we are going to be out.
The Lakers
Oh,
taking their ass to Cancun.
They lost.
The Lakers
Let's go!
are heading to Cancun.
Fucking done, nigga.
LeBron James
All
is
right,
taking his
y'all.
talents to Cancun.
That was another episode of You Know What It Is, man, and we are out. You know what it is.
Yeah.